Good evening, good evening, good evening. Not happy, not so stupid o'clock, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Spilling Tea. I'm your host, Tiffany Daniels. Now, I've been rushing around like a mad idiot ever since I got off the clock because I thought that maybe I might be able to get on Rob Rule's stream because he's been streaming so early and I'm always working when he's on his show. But unfortunately, once again, I'm literally 2 hours late. 2 hours late, people. 2 hours late. God. So, that's why I'm not out of my workout clothes yet. I was going to try to jump in. So, we are going back to that horrible world known as the JRC. But before we do, a few of the usual disclaimers. And I'm going to hit this because, I was running around. So, yeah, about that. Okay, now, of course, folks, I feel like I've been ran over. It's a Saturday and it's a call center job. So, I don't remember my name. And, folks, who am I and where's my horse? Me thinks he's a little confused. I'm confused. Okay, wait, mommy, attentions. So my co-host is here. Okay, I've babbled at you long enough. Some usual disclaimers right now. Right? Kitten says yes. Kitten says yes. Alright. First off, folks, you are going to see the link here to this various reports for the DPPC right there in the description box alongside the other links to the Stop the Shocks campaign, including Autistic Koya's massive archive on the subject and the templates. Also, we have the ever-present and self-explanatory Change.org Shut the Judge Rotenberg Center Down petition. Now, folks, when we talk about the JRC, you know the drill. You're going to hear vivid descriptions of and catch clips of surveillance footage of peoples with disabilities being tortured and abused. If you have young children present, please use your headphones, all right? Also, got off the clock on a call center job where people buy all kinds of crap on a Saturday. So, if my brain dead ass stumbles over any words, my apologies in advance, alright? Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Now, let's get on into it here. Once I get this out of my system. This is for an incident that took place. Remember, these are out of order. Looks like it took place April 21st of 2006. Of course, they have it marked as a non-emergency. Eternal act, physical injuries, burns, scalding burn. Again, my jaw just drops. Burns are not an emergency. Scalding is not an emergency. Since when? The hell is wrong with these people? That's something even my brain dead ass can figure out. God damn. Moving on. Okay. Okay, LAV is 19 years old. Oh my god. Poor kid. So, allegation summary. The ALV received burns on the ALV's legs, arms, and torso from a level 4 GED application. Now we get to it. This is why they are saying It's not an emergency, it's in his program, sick fucks. But it doesn't cause any harm, right? The ALV also sustained a broken elbow, and the ALV never received the doctor-ordered blank as prescribed. The ALV may have permanent damage. Yeah, when you use something that's just barely below the lethal limit, you can expect permanent damage. That goes without saying. Shocker, I know. Criminal Activity Statement. This case has been referred to the District Attorney's Office for review. Yeah, fat chance that's going to do any good. The 19C investigator available to provide assistance to law enforcement protective services will be provided when necessary. When necessary, protective services must be provided. The 19C investigation should proceed unless otherwise directed by the District Attorney's Office. Okay. SPDU action. DLT Nagel reviewed this case and sent the same to Norfolk State Office for review. For fuck's sake, get it to a federal investigator. What is wrong with you people? DPPC received a 9-page fax from the reporter, followed by a call on the hotline regarding following allegations regarding the Judge Rotenberg Center. The ALV blank. This ALV received burns on both arms and legs from level 4 GED shock. Remember, that is 45 milliamps, folks. 45 milliamps. A police taser operates off of 3 or 4. The ALV sustained burns to the ALV's torso. The nursing staff would have to remove the ALV from the GED device 4 to 6 weeks while the burns would heal. Oh, and you're gonna just put him the fuck back on it. Oh, of course you are, you sick fucks. When the ALV was off the GED device, the ALV's headbanging behaviors decreased. Gee, I wonder why. This ALV also sustained broken elbow in January of 2005. The ALV was blank and taken to the doctor blank of Sullivan Orthopedics. How the fuck you gonna be a goddamn doctor and see one of these kids and not fucking report abuse? You are a goddamn mandated reporter. The fuck is wrong with you people in Massachusetts? How much did they pay you to keep your mouth shut? Blink immediately. The reporter spoke with nursing. The nursing staff never arrived before the appointment for the ALV to have blank. The ALV also had another appointment blank. The day ALAB did not want ALV to go back to blank because blank would have known that the ALV never received blank in a prompt manner and would have some permanent damage due to that failure. Oh my god. Because he didn't receive medical care. Because he didn't receive medical care, folks. They caused this shit. They put him on those horrible fucking devices, and then when they cause harm, they refuse to take them to the doctor. Why? Doctors are mandated reporters, every last one of them. If they even suspect abuse, it is their legal duty to report that to the authorities immediately. And if you think the JRC doesn't know that, yeah. Please note that there are several DPPC intakes generated from the above later. The information in this intake is client-specific. Related cases are, oh my god, 67275, 67306, 67307, 67309. Those are other students, okay? Other students. No previous on the LAV. Okay. So, what have we read every time the JRC decides to defend themselves? It doesn't cause them any permanent damage. It doesn't do them any harm. It's to stop the worst of the worst from hurting themselves. They're out of control. What would you have us do? Try not torturing them like a fucking war criminal would be a good start. That would be a good start. Just say it. Maybe not treat disabled people like animals. Or worse. Worse. It's illegal to treat animals like this, but because they name it treatment, It's okay to do it to disabled people. It's sick, people. It's sick. This student is going to have permanent fucking damage from those burns. And in 4 to 6 weeks, they're going to put him on it again. Think about that. Think about if that were your child. They did that to my nephew, there would be hell to pay. Hell to pay. Like, you don't want to know. You don't want to know what I would do. And it's caused by their device. And they delayed seeing the doctor. Remember seeing that in the 1982 report? Remember when I told you these fuckers haven't changed? My case in point. Any doctors that see these kids after these incidents, even if they're old, if they suspect abuse, it is their legal duty to report that to the authorities. For the doctors that have seen these kids, I don't care if they're orthopedics or not. That is still their job. Hell, I was in the department of DMH. I was also a mandated reporter. If I suspected abuse or coercion of any kind, it was my duty to report that shit to the authorities, to my director. Yeah. So you're wondering, I'm sure, like me, why the hell are people not reporting this place? I'm sorry, but I think it's money. And on that, folks, I'm going to go ahead and close out for this evening. We don't get very many views on this channel, especially on this subject. And the few that we do tend to get removed from time to time. So, folks, please don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit the comments. I do appreciate your time tonight. And as always, we here at Spilling Tea hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.